When I returned to Singapore from the States last year, I struggled with almost everything in the English language, especially composition and spelling. Hi, my name is Elva and I am a Secondary 1 student this year, and I have been with TWC for about a year. Do you want to learn something cool about me? I can run 7 rounds around the track in a day, and each round just takes about 2 minutes. I also like playing badminton, maths, and TWC. When I was studying overseas, I felt that the education system was not as strict as that in Singapore. For example, in the school we studied in, as long as we get the phonics right, it's okay if we spelled it wrong. After coming back to Singapore, I had to improve on my English. During mid-year exams in P6, my composition almost failed. However, things changed when my mom and I chanced upon TWC's advertisement on the escalator. It caught our attention and we decided to check it out. When we visited TWC, we were awed by the kind staff and decided to give it a shot. When I first joined TWC, I was really silent the first few weeks, but I find my P6 teacher really lively, and her sprightly vibes allowed me to feel a lot more comfortable in class. She took the effort to help me fit in my class, and I started to enjoy the lessons thoroughly afterwards. My Sec 1 teacher, Miss Ru, keeps the class really engaging and we won't get bored easily. She also cares a lot for the class well-being.
When I heard of Elva's achievements during my first lesson with her, I was amazed by how much hard work and dedication she had put into developing her English language skills. She settled into the class extremely well, and she loves engaging in meaningful debates with her classmates, sometimes even with me. The unique perspectives she has on the variety of topics we cover always help broaden the class's worldview too. With regards to her work, it is clear that Elva does her best to understand the variety of techniques that we cover. She has shown particular interest in responding to narrative comprehensions and has also picked up the answering techniques really quickly. It is my top priority that Elva continues to adapt well to the various new components that are going to be introduced to her at the secondary level. When it comes to her writing, we will continue to work together to develop her vocabulary and expose her to differing opinions on a variety of real-world issues. This is to ensure that she is able to think critically when writing her essays and that the unique perspectives she has are always expressed with maturity and clarity.
I am happy to say I have definitely grown a lot since I joined TWC. My composition improved steadily, and I now know how to make my story interesting and how to start with a bang. My English results soared from AL5 to AL3 after joining TWC. TWC have really saved me from my struggles with the English language.
Dear Elva, surprise! You didn't know Mommy wrote you a letter, right? Mommy just wants to let you know that I'm very proud of what you have achieved so far. Mommy and Daddy know it wasn't easy for you
when we moved to the States. When you were just 8 years old, you had to get used to a completely new education system. Not just that, you still had to work on the Singapore syllables. I know it was tough because you had to put in double the efforts compared to your peers, and learn to handle both US and SG studies at the same time.
I know the constant reminders that you would be returning to Singapore for the PSLE must have been very stressful. But I'm so proud of how you coped with all the changes. Upon our return, you had to prepare for Spurs in a short span of time. We decided to engage TWC's help for your composition writing, and it was the best choice we ever made. I was amazed by the quick improvements you've showed, despite not having much idea of what a composition should look like prior to returning to Singapore. I am extremely proud of how you have grown in the past year. You demonstrated resilience and determination when you were faced with challenges. You persevered, and the extra hard work you put in paid off. You were given an excellent list of secondary schools to choose from, and were even awarded your first choice. Being the eldest child in the family, you are the one who teaches me to be a mother. You're not only my daughter, but also my confidant, my friend. We work together during challenging times, giving support. We grow and develop together. Needless to say, you're my darling, my sweetheart. Love, Mummy.
Love, Mommy.